What's good, YouTube? We back here for another unboxing. Y'all already know how the weekly rotation go. Once a week, we always gonna have some heat. But for today, we're gonna have two pickups, and then right after that, we're gonna hit y'all with all this heat behind me. We're gonna do an entire sneaker collection vid for you guys, just so I don't have to worry about you guys' accent. And at the end of this year, we're gonna have another one of these same vids. This year, it's 2018, and I plan on getting probably double this of what I already got. I got 40-something plus pairs. Trying to at least have 80, maybe 100 by the end of the year. I only want heat though, nothing less. But let's crack into this. For the first box, we got a package from Adidas. We about to see what heat this is. This is actually the first purchase of this month. And also this year, goddamn. We about to see what they got for us. Whoops. We got the yellow box. Y'all already know. This that boost thing. Got them triple blacks for you. These things is pristine. My first pair of Ultra Boosts. Might be many more to come. It depends, only if the colorways are fire. Like this one, it's perfect. I wish I got the very first one, but kind of being a hype beast now. I just like them because they mad comfortable. Way more comfortable than J's, but I'm always going to be a Jordan head at the end of the day, baby. Y'all already know how that goes. Next up in this next box, we got a package from fucking Yeezy Supply. The longest motherfuckers that take the ship. Out of everybody, goddamn. They take damn near a month just to ship you your shit, like, bitch. And I'm paying this extra premium, especially with that $20 shipping that they charge. What the hell am I waiting 2-3 weeks to get my shit? Like, that is bad. Horrible customer service. But anyways, we got these bad boys right here. Adidas Originals box. You guys probably already know what these are. They came out last month, I believe. It's gonna be the gray power phase. These are pretty clean in my honest opinion. They do look like a knockoff Reebok though, but the leather on them is top notch. I don't see what the hype is, but if you ask me, it's a comfortable shoe to just beat. It ain't nothing to really keep and try to savor, you feel me? But that's gonna be it for the unboxings. Next up, we finally about to get it to y'all. We got this sneaker collection vid coming up, right? Cheer for y'all. First up, we're going to give you all our beaters, so you ain't got to worry about seeing all the boo-boo at the end. First up, we got these things right here. Them Dave White Jordan 1s. This was one of my first Jordan 1s that I did buy back in high school. I really liked them, but I really like the black and I like the gold pair that had came out. But it was a friends and family, and they're not trying to pay no $2,000 for no shoe. Cause I pay $2 for a shoe, I might not wear that thing. That's gonna be some decoration. Next up, we got these KDs, the Aunt Pearl things. What these are, the KD9s, I believe. These mad comfortable. I used them once to play ball. It's probably the only thing they're really gonna get used for, in my honest opinion. Now we have all my running shoes. We got Flyknit racers. We got these multicolors. I had got these for the low. They mad comfortable though. Next up, we got the black, white, and Volt. These were hyped at one point in time, but then once they kept on putting them out at the outlets, everybody slowly quit buying them. But they're comfortable shoes if you got narrow feet. I think that's probably the only reason don't nobody like them. We got these Oreo things. This was my first colorway of them. This is what really made me fall in love with them. I wore these things every damn day for at least like 2 weeks when I was at work. And last up, we got these orange and purple ones. I believe this is an older colorway. Only reason I really liked it is because they were bright, and also I like the model itself. That's it for that. Now we have my Air Maxes. We got these Air Max 97 Ultras. The number one worst pickup, I would say, for last year. Just because of the fact that I thought these was another shoe. Y'all see exactly what it looked like. But these is fucking Ultras. Nigga was so mad when they had came in the mail, but I just turned them into beaters. You know, they mad comfortable though. Next up, we got, what's these? What's the name of these again? These Zoom All Outs. One of the best running shoes that Nike just came out with last year. If you really ask me, it's probably because I'm a little bit slimmer. But they got this full zoom air all the way going around. They dumb comfy. This colorway, believe it or not, was the same one they used in the Olympics. But nobody really liked it like that. And I seen these things drop from being $170 when they first came out to fucking $49. And then they was on the back wall at that. So y'all already know how Nike be doing. They threw that extra 20 on top of that. These bitches were damn near $20. Not a bad pickup if you ask me. Next up, we got these Air Max Plus. One of my favorite colorways. I'd never really seen this one anywhere else before. But when I seen this, it was a must cop. Like a must cop. I had another pair. I wish I had kept it. It's the worst thing I ever did because these things starting to get dirty. I think somebody need to help me find another pair. Size 12, preferably, maybe 13. Next up, we got my Kobe's. These right here is the pink toe things. I think it's inspired a little bit towards breast cancer. I'm not too sure. But these right here was one of the best Kobe 10s that did come out. I love this pink and gray colorway. It goes together so smooth. How you walk around like a smooth criminal. Especially if you go out there on the court and ball on them boys in these things. They're comfortable too. And my first pair of Kobe 10s that I had actually got. Right here, these USA things. I remember I had went to the mall. I went with my mama. She was out there shopping for herself. But I ended up saying, I'm going to go to the shoe store right quick. So I go to Champs. She go to blowing my phone up. Boy, where you at? I'm like, I'm at the store. Like, I'm at Champs. Come over, I want some shoes. She like, no, bring your ass on. We about to leave. I'm like, why? Like, you can't come and at least help me out? Help me get them? These things was on sale for $100. I had to finesse her, well, convince her into getting these for me. But she only went half on them for me, so I got these for 50 bucks. Quick little pickup. I beat them when I was in high school, though. Should have treasured them. That's the USA colorway, by the way. Next up, the best two beaters that I do have. Right here, we have the Jordan 3 True Blue. It's a beater somewhat. It's the older release from 2011. It's yellowing a little bit. I'm glad that I did cop these when I did, because I got these things for a steal. $140, and these things was damn near brand new. Had OG all. Had to buy them things. And last up for the beaters, we got these bad boys right here. These Royal One things. Only reason this one is a beater is because a nigga doubled up on it. And this is also one of my favorite colorways in Jordan 1s, other than the Breads. Breads is top. It's always going to be top dog. But that's it for the beaters. Time to get into this heat right here behind me. First up, y'all already know everybody has to have a pair of these. It's these old butter things. The old ass Timbs. Everybody got to have a pair of them. I live in Florida. I don't really get to wear them like that. But, you know, when it's time to stunt and it be cold, you got to do what you got to do. And them things going to keep you warm. Next shoe we got is a Jordan 4. These Jordan 4 Oreos. I remember when I had copped these. I think it was like my sophomore year. This is really when I had got into selling shoes. I had bought like 5-6 pairs of these things. I should have kept 2. I only ended up keeping 1. But now, when I look back, I should have kept at least 2 or 3 of them. Because these things right here is straight fire. If you ain't got a pair of Oreo 4s in your collection, you don't know what you doing. Like, that is a must. Next, we got some Kobe Heat. These actually are relatively new. They've been worn a lot, but these are going to be the Kobe 11 All-Star games. These things glow in the dark. That was the realest thing that I liked about them, and also how comfortable they are. Probably one of the best Kobe's that he did come out with, comfortability wise. And now we got the only few LeBrons that I do have. The number one of them all. And it started off for LeBron. These motherfuckers right here. These big bang LeBron 9s. It took me so long to get these things, but I finally ended up getting them early last year. I believe it was actually on the 1st. That was a present to myself. But if you ask me, that's the best LeBron that there is out of the LeBron 9s. And if it wasn't for those, he probably wouldn't be where he at now when it comes to his shoes. Next up, one more of them things. I got these things on sale actually. I believe it's the first colorway of the LeBron 12s that did release. This is my favorite one. I remember I was at school. I seen this jit had them on. He had them on with some dark blue jeans and just a white tee. And the shoes stood out so damn much. I was like, damn, I gotta find them. But back then when they did come out, I couldn't find myself paying $200 for no LeBrons. Especially I don't play basketball, but I came up on them things for a steal and ended up getting them for under $80. That's a must, especially when it comes to brand new shoes. Next up, we got the most slept on fucking shoe of the year. These big ass Air Forces. It's a special force with the no laces. It just go around your shoe. It go around the shoe. These are so slept on. They only look nice if you can dress. If you can't dress, you're gonna be looking like a fucking duck. Like, to be real. But these was a must cop. I did have the orange ones, but once I seen them things in person, I was like, oh no, can't do that, baby. Next up though, we got some more heat for y'all. It ain't nothing too crazy, but we got these right here. These Yeezy things. Yeezy foam posits. I really want the black pair, but now that I look back at it, this pair is a little bit more clean just because it was slept on. The black pair, everybody and their mama had a pair, so that shit made them things whack. Next foam posit that we do have, and probably my last foam, I wish I did have more. I might start collecting them again. At one point I probably had 5 pairs. But next up is them OG things. Them eggplant foam posits. These things still dead stock. I want to break them in soon, but I gotta wait for this weather to get right. I might bust them things out all summer 18, man, while you playing. Now we got some basic Nikes. These right here is the old ancient things. These things had started coming out again last year, and the hype had got all up on them. But this is probably the best colorway, if you ask me. It's gonna be the bone up tempos. These are like a cream off-whitish colorway. Only thing that really catches me about these shoes so much is that they're so big that you can't miss the shit. Like, you look down, you go see these shits on somebody's feet, regardless of how big or how small their feet is. These are them ant stompers. Next up, we got some more Jordan 4 things for y'all. These is them lasers. I remember when these came out too. I had copped at least 2 pairs, I believe. I saw one of them like the reseller I used to be, but had to switch that shit. I started liking it a little bit more over time. Best part about this shoe is it has Michael Jordan right there on the toe. You probably can't really see it, but if you Google pictures, you'll see a lot of people actually having the big claim that, oh, MJ's on my pair, MJ's on this pair. But back when they did come out, it was the whole thing that everybody thought it was rare if your pair had Michael Jordan on it. But really it turned out that it was just a mass-produced stamp, and every shoe practically had it on there. It would just be smaller pieces of them. That shit was so funny because that made the price of them things go from being around $300-400. The retail was already $250. It was reselling for like $350, $400. But after everybody realized that all the shoes had it on there, that shit made the price dump. And that shit was sad. I'm so glad that I did get rid of that pair when I did though. Next up, we got these B-grade things. Surprisingly, these are some Great Toe 13s. If you ask me, I really don't see what's B-grade about them other than the stamp right here behind the tongue. I had picked these things up at Nike Outlet one day. I thought they're chilling. They had them for 80 bucks with the additional after the back wall discount and stuff. And I just had to snag them because them things is clean. And I love 13s. 13s is one of my favorite shoes other than the Jordan 1. And next up, we got some more of them Force things. And no, it ain't the Special Force, but it's the fucking Flex. That OG Flex. Air Force 1 High. This is my favorite shoe. Even though I never really like Forces like that, but this is one of those must keeps. It holds a very special place to me. But on to the next one. Since we're done with all the Forces, we got, time to go up here. We got these right here. What is this? Oh. And these are them True Blue things. This is the one that actually re-released last year. I had to pick up a dead stock one since I already had the beater pair. But this pair has a Nike Air on the back. I am looking to get that Black Cement 3 when they come out. So anybody want to oop them things to me, I'll be glad to pay a little bit extra, but I ain't paying too much. Y'all ain't gonna give me like no suckers. Next up, we got the Jordan 11s. Y'all already know what these is. That's some Space Jam things. These things came out, and boy, did everybody hate that they had this damn 45 on the back. You ask me, it's a pretty nice touch. It's different and it's also sold in, so you ain't gotta worry about the shit rubbing off. But these things are still icy, baby. I don't know when I'm gonna wear these. Probably gonna have to wait a minute so everybody could beat their shits up, you know, and I come out with that fresh pair. Everybody get a little jealous, you know what I'm saying? But next on, we got these Jordan 12 things. Y'all can tell by the box. This right here is them French Blues. OG colorway. I really love them. I wore these things quite a few times. I really wish I had a few more 12s, but I'm blessed to have a few that I do have. I got the colorways I really wanted. And if y'all know me, I like to collect the OG colorways. I don't really like new colorways too much. Right here, we got them Jordan 6 with that Nike L on the back. These the maroon things. Had to cop these. Everybody slept on them, honestly, because the week that they came out, it was these. And I believe one more pair of Heat hat came out that same weekend. Everybody paid the $225 for these. But the next day, everybody was rushing to take these bitches back to the store just so that they'd go pick up that other shoe. That shit had me so mad, but you know, it was more for me to pick up. I wish I did double up. I should have, honestly, but on to the next. We got one more of them Jordan 5s right here. One more of them things with the Nike Air on the back. Everybody slept on these once again this year. If you ask me, it's the best colorway of the Jordan 5. How could you go wrong? These things match with anything. Like literally anything. Next up though, we got some Jordan 13s. And thank you Jordan brand for actually redoing the box. I love this silver box. It reminds me of them 2005 things so bad. First 13 of the day, we got these History of Flights. The most slept on Jordan 13 of the year. Back in a while, probably 4 years ago or so, when these were all exclusive, everybody wanted to have them. But now that they're starting to drop the colorways out of the History of Flight pack, don't nobody want them no more. But you ask me, it's a clean ass shoe, especially if you're going to get married or something, you feel me? Next one, we got some more heat coming very soon. And this right here is what I meant by the old box. This is that old 2005 Jordan 13 box. These right here is what really got me into shoes, my man. These is gonna be the Flint 13s from 05 with the 3M on it. They were supposed to redrop these last year, and they didn't. That shit pissed me off. Like, how you gonna drop all the 13s damn near and forget about these? This is the #1 that came out, my G. Like, really? That shit made me so mad. They better come out with them this year, though. You feel me? Or else I'm gonna be extra heated. Next up, we got some Nike things. Or are they? We got these swooshless things. Them Jordan 1 lows in the Arctic Orange. The most slept on colorway, in my opinion. If you ask me, these and the olive ones are pretty fire. And then they tried to remake it and come out with some mold. Them things was worse than these. And everybody slept on these. They actually sold out, and it was one of those releases that came right up under your nose. Ain't nobody really even know about it. Now we got some more heat. We got these Bruce Lee Kobe 11s. These things is so fucking comfortable. I ended up getting these from the outlet as well. I had got them when they was on sale. They had them for $99, I believe. That was a good price for me because $200, I couldn't do it on no basketball shoes, especially since I don't play like that. That's just a fun hobby for me. Next up, as you can tell already, it's gonna be a lot of Jordan 1s. But this one right here is the most slept on pack of the year. I wish I had the black pair that go to it, but we got these Jordan 1 sales with the premium leather. Like, and then the red laces just, ooh. They came with the white in there, but the red just make them pop so much. Like, these things gonna have to get cracked out all summer 18, man. Like, at least once a week type shit. Now we on to the next Jordan 1. No lie, these kind of should have been in my beater pile, but these are the Cyber Monday 1s. I'm probably gonna do a custom on these. Drop down some suggestions of colorways I should possibly do if you are interested in seeing that vid. Now we coming into the heat. We got them light mics. We got them Michael Jordan things. Got that Gatorade coming for you. Move that top. And Bon Appetit. We got the purple Air Jordan 1 Gatorades. These is my babies. And I'm gonna be right back to you in a second. And we's back. Time to finish up this damn pile. Next up, we got these things right here. Them Jordan 7 Bordeaux's. Probably the best Jordan 7 colorway that did come out, if you ask me, OG wise. Because that's the only thing I really fuck with when it comes to the 7s. Next, we got these bad boys right here. My other favorite 13. We got them Cherry 13s. If somebody got a size 12 out there though, and y'all want a size swap, only if they DS though, the size swap, or if you got them for the low, I'll buy them up off you. And last 13, I believe that's in the pile. Nope, there's one more up in that bitch somewhere. And we got these things right here. The most slept on 13. Again, other than the white and reds, it's gonna be the Bread 13. Them things sat in stores for I don't know how long. Like, if these would have came out probably like a year or two ago, them things would have sold out like that, like instantly. And some more heat. We got these things right here, my favorite KDs. The KD6 Aunt Pearls. Had to get these things. I actually got them from Flight Club, believe it or not. But it was a gift. But on to the next. We got the best Kobe. Right here, them Christmas things. These came out, I believe, 2 years ago. It's the Christmas Kobe 10, aka the 5 rings. As you can see, the gold 5 rings back there. We got some more Jordan 1s. This right here is the double up. That's the dead stock pair. I had got that one from Trophy Room. Trophy Room be coming in clutch sometimes, but I hate going downtown to buy shoes. Next up, some more Jordan 1s. We got these top 3 things. They not dead stock. I wore them once, but I need to figure out what laces I want to put in so I can start wearing them things again, because they showed up as fly. Last Jordan 1. we got the best one of them all. We got these bread Jordan 1s, aka the bands. They came out in 2016. Caught these at Trophy Room 2. Their release was crazy as hell. They only had about 200 pairs. It was at least like 3,000 motherfuckers out there. Everybody had to have wristbands. That release was mad as fuck, but shit turned out pretty swell for me. I ended up getting mine. Next up, we got these Jordan 11s. Y'all probably know what these is. They came out a few years ago. Still all white things. And Cocainas. And Columbias. Probably the best all white Jordan 11 other than, I'll say, the anniversary. Because that one, they don't have no Jumpman or nothing. So it's the most unique. And we got some Air Max things. I know I talk shit about these a little bit in my review, but these are Air Max 97 USA's. After I put them on feet, they actually look a lot better. So, except my apology on that one. I should have never talked bad about them. Next up, the best 13 of them all is them Dornbecker Jordan 13s. I had just swapped the laces on these. I didn't wear them. I need to find the perfect occasion and also the perfect fit to wear with them. But for the Dornbecker pack, I'll say the 13 and the 12 that did come out last year is probably the two highest number out of the top number freestyles that they did do. They probably the best ones. And for all the heat that y'all been waiting on, but before that, we got some KD7s, the florals. I remember when I picked up these, they had skipped school. I went to school late just so I could go to the store and pick these up because they had them first come, first serve at the Florida Mall. Next, we got all the Adidas and all the heat. But, oh, I found one more. We got the Flu Game Jordan 12s. The best Jordan 12 colorway because it is the OG black and red. But let's get to all these Adidas for y'all. We got, first up, the King Pushers. These is a slept on colorway as well, if you honestly ask me. It's very, very comfortable. As you can see, these are going to be one of my beaters. They got leather insole and all. Like, they went to the max on this release. I wish Nike, y'all need to pick up some tips from Adidas on some of them collabs. Y'all need to start adding more shit in y'all boxes. Next up, we got these Pharrells, Human Race. My favorite one that I was able to cop. I got these manually. I wish I could have got the black pair, but I'm blessed to have these. And they're mad comfortable, so can't go wrong with that. Now, we got them 350s. Which colorway is this one, though? These is them Beluga 2.0s. Still haven't broke these out. I need to wear these things ASAP, though. I got clean fit for them. Next, we have another 350. What colorway is this one? And we got them Cocainas once again. We got these all white cream things. I wanted to be a dumbass and pour the Hennessy on them to make them turn a real cream brown, but I'm not gonna fuck up no shoe like that. Them things is icy. I'm gonna wear them things eventually, very soon probably. And the best Yeezy of them all, y'all can tell because it's the original box. We have the Yeezy 350 motherfucking Turtle Dove. The best one that have came out and ever will be released. I would never sell these no matter what I do. I wish I kept my Pirate Blacks now that I think back to it, but I had to do what I gotta do because I wore them things till the fucking sole fell off and still sold them for a good grip. So ain't no slacking on that. And last shoe of them all for my collection, we have one more 350. And that is going to be the Blue Tint. The best V2 350 that did come out, other than probably the Zebras, even though they look the same. This blue hint to it though, just gives it the perfect winter feel. Like, you can wear those for any occasion during the winter time. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Follow me on social media, Instagram, Snapchat, all of that other stuff at KRKJMPA. And also, one more thing. Please hit that subscribe button. There's going to be more dope videos coming out for you guys all 2018 long. Any heat that come out, you probably gonna see it right here. You guys have a good one. Deuces.